Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Cavs pregame show for Game 3 of Round 1 of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. And the Cavs will play Game 3. That will get underway in about 4 minutes from right now at 8:30, and they will try to go up 2-1. And I feel they need to do the same thing that they did in Game 1, and that's to be more physical again. They got to do that same thing, even though they're playing in the Big Apple at Madison Square Garden. And after the Game 2 turnaround, and with hopes of beginning a fast in a uh, Chowdick, Chowdick environment, the Cavs will be making starting lineup change for Friday night's Game 3. Sources tell Cleveland.com that swingman Karis LeVert will replace Isaac Okoro, joining Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. Recreating Cleveland's early season starting five that has been labeled by one coach as the death lineup. Uh, Different opinions from the three-point line to mid-range to the rim offensively, then defensively. There's a lot of versatility there. Mitchell said when asked Friday morning about what makes the quintet successful, a lot of things we can do out of that lineup, and I think you will see that as the series goes on. But I think that's something that all year that all year we have found ways to connect as a group, and that has been good. And before I continue on with this, let me give you today's Scott Sports 101 Cavs NBA playoff trivia question. Uh, who attempted to block the shot by Michael Jordan in the closing seconds of Game 5 of the 1998 NBA playoff series between the Cavs and the Bulls? I'm going to have the answer later in the podcast. Uh, Continuing on, Okoro struggled on the offensive end in Game 1, missing four wide open three-pointers and being ignored by the Knicks defense, but he remained in the starting lineup for Game 2 less than 3 minutes into the game. The offensively challenged youngster picked up two quick fouls and got subbed out for LeVert after that brief first stint. Okoro, did not play the rest of the game, with Cavs coach JB Bickerstaff leaning heavily, on the 28-year-old LeVert and riding the Garland Mitchell LeVert Mobley Allen Foxum to a 107-90 victory, evening up the series at one game apiece. Now, LeVert was a Game 2 catalyst at both ends of the floor, and he really contributed, having scored 24 points off the bench. I felt that was a good move to put Okoro in Game 2 and to put LeVert in Game 2, and take Okoro out, because Okoro was just struggling. And I think it's good that they're going to start him tonight, and I do feel that is a good move by JB Bickerstaff. And I think he was aggressive, Bickerstaff said. Bickerstaff said of LeVert. His teammates did a great job finding him, and then when they found him, he made the right decision over and over again, whether it was catch and shoot, catch and go, or slash to the basket. Look for the score or look for his teammates. He played his role really well, and boy, did he ever. Boy, did he ever play his role well. Seeing how the first two matchups of the best of seven have transpired, the Cavs prefer an offensive-minded lineup with five threats that not only creates more spacing and shot creation, keeping the Knicks from repeatedly trapping Garland and Mitchell. But it also allows Cleveland to relentlessly hunt Knicks star guard Jalen Brunson, making him work on the defensive end. They're such good offensive. They're such good offensive players, and Brunson has such a high usage uh, rate. So it's important to go to him and at the other end and make him have to defend Levert said Thursday afternoon. That's definitely a part of the game plan. If Levert continues to play like game two instead of game one, uh, he scored just 3 points, missed 6 of 7 shot attempts, and was benched for the majority of the second half. And if the Cavs get a different, more complete look, he also has the size, quickness, length, strength, and active hands to pester Brunson. And at the other end, statistically, LeVert has defended Brunson better than anyone else on the roster. And in the first few games, even Okoro, Cleveland's usual defensive stopper, uh, defensive stopper, excuse me, just his willingness to do whatever we have to ask him to do. Bickerstaff's took 11th on the field in that matchup. I think it's after it. When you watch him defend guys, he's always harassing people, and he's always and you give credit to his teammates as well, like we said before, the playoffs. Even more so in game two, it hasn't been a one-on-one battle. That's the way defense is set up. Is we can't leave guys on an island. Uh, have to trust and protect one another. That's helped us out as well. Uh, Friday starters have outscored the Knicks by 60.7 points per 100 possessions. Excuse me. In 15 series minutes thus far, and it was also one of the team's most effective five-man lineups throughout the regular season. So I really think this is going to be one of those games where it's going to go back and forth between the two teams. But I think the Cavs can really come out and take this game tonight, and I think they're going to do just that. I think they could do it, and I think a lot of us are hoping that they are going to do it. So, and I really think that the Cavs uh, will come out ready to play in the Big Apple tonight. And before we go any further, I'm going to reveal the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 Cavs NBA playoffs trivia question. Who attempted to block the shot by Michael Jordan in the closing seconds of Game 5 of the 1989 NBA playoff series between the Cavs and the Bulls? And if you said Greg Elo, you are correct. Greg Elo tried to block the shot by Michael Jordan, but was not able to do it as the as the as Michael Jordan made the shot, and as you know, the Bulls advanced to the next round. To, of course, as we know, the NBA Finals. They advanced to it. So I'll have another trivia question on my next podcast, which will be hopefully for a Game 4 pregame show on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. Uh, Now, getting back to talking about the Cavs, I really think they're going to come out to really play tonight at Madison Square Garden, and it was only and uh, and Bickerstaff's adjustments of blitzing Jalen Brunson when he has the ball that forced the Knicks into 17 turnovers in Game 2, and they're going to try to prevent that from happening the Knicks tonight. And the Cavs have targeted Brunson on 22 ball screens, and I think they're going to do even better with that tonight. And I just really think the Cavs are really going to come out and really play hard tonight. I think they're going to get the win. And I think that they will go up 2-1. So I think we will get. I think the Cavs will get the win, and I'm still going Cavs in 6. So I really think the Cavs will get the win over the Bulls tonight in Game 3. And tip off, they're already underway. It's 8:37 right now, and I cannot get the score right now on my phone here. But hopefully we'll get it soon. But it's on ABC and Bally Sports Ohio. And well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Sky Sports 101 Cavs NBA playoffs Game 3, Round 1 pregame show. I'll be back with a postgame show once the game between the Cavs and the Knicks has concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.